We are currently in Bratislava. It is a capital city of Slovakia. And because of its close proximity to Prague and Vienna, this city usually be considered as a boring city in Europe. But is it really that boring, and is it worth coming here? Let's find out.
It's like our grandfather's printer. Bratislava's public transportation is really easy, and it's really easy to navigate as well. You can use Google Map, and what we noticed that Bratislava does not have a metro, but its bus and trams network are really extensive. There are a couple of ways you can buy a ticket. You can use your debit card and just tap into any of the bus or tram. And the other way is buy a ticket from kiosks that you can find on pretty much every bus station or tram stations. In our last vlog, we went from Bratislava to Vienna. We explored Vienna for 10 hours, and now we are back in Bratislava, and we're gonna explore this old town of Bratislava in a day.
And I'm not gonna exaggerate this, but when we came here, the first impression of Bratislava was shocking.
Actually, because when we came here via train from Budapest, the train station and the area around the station, we were shocked. And even when we took a bus from this train station to our accommodation, that place was boring as hell.
This town looks like a ghost town. I mean, where are all these people? We really want to like this city, but so far we are not sure. Let's not judge it, eh? It's too soon. And even our apartment was very interesting. If you haven't watched that video, go see it, because we have fridge in our shower. Yeah.
We are at the Presidential Palace of Bratislava. It was built in 1760, and as always, like Sofia and Budapest, they have two guards guarding the Presidential Palace.
And what we noticed so far is that Bratislava people, they love being active. So it's a very bicycle friendly city as well. They have got like dedicated pathways, and we have seen people running, jogging, playing volleyball, and like bicycling around quite often.
So if you want, you can rent a bicycle in Bratislava as well. So we are in the center of the old town, and as always, we're gonna take a free tour first to know the history of Bratislava, as always.
But also about our nation, the Slovak people. And for our people, it all started here in the 5th century. After the Roman Empire dissolved, there was a huge migration of nations throughout Europe. And one of the nations traveling through here from the east and settling here were the Slavs, or the Slavic tribes.
We are at the main square of Old Town Bratislava, and just a little bit of history of Slovakia. So, as other countries of Eastern Europe, Slovakia also has gone through monarchy. Then the Germans came here, then the Soviet Union, and in 1993, in 1989, they get independence from the Soviet Union. And it was before Czechoslovakia. So Czech Republic and Slovakia Republic, it was a one whole country. So in 1993, Czechoslovakia became two countries, Czech Republic and Slovakia.
In today's days, this is known as the art center, because that's the ballet and the opera house, and they have like more artifacts over there. So, one more reason to love Bratislava is you can get free wine in the month of September. Apparently that's their wine month or something. They have that festival. So they fill this fountain with wine, so everyone can get free wine. We gotta come back in September.
Actually. And when our guide was saying about this free wine, I was looking at my watch to see what month it is. But we are in August.
So this is a Roman Catholic church and we have to hurry because we only have 5 minutes to check it out from inside. We have been to so many churches, but every church is so different. I still find it very pretty. Hungarian king and queen used to coronate it over here, and those markings represented the route that they would take to wave at their new citizen.
And now we are going to the Bratislava castle.
We are walking the hill. So this UFO that you see, that used to be like a communist propaganda to show Austrian how cool communism is. And right these days it serves as like a good viewing platform to see the entire city of Bratislava. And there is a restaurant as well, but apparently it's very expensive and just waste of money. So if you just want to see the view, you can come here. Actually it's free of cost, but if you still want to spend some money, then it's 13 euro to enter into that UFO. Those windmill over there, that's Austria. Vienna, just over that hill, and over there that's Hungary. So like it's a sandwich country between two nations.
So Slovakia is bordered within 3 countries, I guess: Hungary, Austria, and up on top is Czech Republic.
When Napoleon was here, he was using this castle as well, and he went to Russia and he let his guards to look after the castle. Unfortunately, there was this small fire in the kitchen. The guards were too drunk and no one knew what to do, and they all left the castle and the whole castle was burned down. Then fast forward to 1950s, where
Soviet era.
So when the communism established around here, the communist people rebuilt this castle. That's why it looks a bit but yeah, that's the whole story. And nowadays it's like a place where all the big shot meetings and everything happens over here, and that's why we are here too.
So we just finished the free tour, and he gave us this little note. It's for all the traditional restaurants of Bratislava, and also if you have a day in Bratislava or a half a day, or if you have 3-4 hours, what to do, everything is in there. It's pretty valuable information. By the way, Amin loves her handbag. She always wanted to be a girl with the handbag in Europe.
It's not handbag, it's a tote bag.
Tote bag. But you know what I mean. Show me your tote bag. And we are getting very hungry, so we are gonna go to one of the traditional restaurants to eat something. So thanks to our tour guide, he suggested some cheap traditional Slovakian restaurant as well, and that's where we are. And the menu looks delicious. To be honest, we are so hungry that everything will look delicious to us at the moment.
We'll have to share it. Okay, everything together. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Truth to be told, we were gonna make $15 video in Bratislava. Now we could have stretched it and we could have made that video, but we wouldn't have enjoyed some local cuisine. So we decided to have an experience over a video, and that's how we like to roll. So what we have ordered today is traditional garlic soup, and that's gonna come with the vegetarian version, but also like smoked tofu. And the other thing is, thank you. And the other thing is dumplings. That's like sheep cheese, sort of. I don't know. It's like a filled dumplings.
Dumpling filled with sheep cheese.
Oh, and potatoes. And on top of it, it's like fried bacon. So that's and jams. It's a very traditional dish. And we have obviously gonna have one beer. Most satisfying meal ever. These are the moments when I pinch myself because I can't believe this is our life right now. Very proud of us, Leo. Just as a rule of thumb, if you are also on a budget and if you can't find any cheap places to eat in the town center, just walk a bit, like at least 700 meter.
At least 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
that's right. So this traditional restaurant was the cheapest around the town center. There are two more in the city center which were way expensive than this one.
Ama's inner child is coming out.
So જેટલો જોશે તો ખરા ને. This is so much fun.
So after a day of exploring Bratislava, we went to supermarket and we grabbed
Our favorite thing in the whole world.
beer.
So, as we asked in the beginning, do we think it's a boring city? Sagar?
No way, babe.
So, I'll be honest. Obviously, if you compare it with other European cities, and especially Budapest and Vienna is just like an hour sort of drive or like half an hour drive from here. If you compare with those cities, obviously you are going to find it less attractive. But at the same time, it's got rich history and like the old town is so beautiful and also it is more affordable than those two cities. So no, it's not a boring city. And is it worth to coming here? I would definitely say so. Even so, like
But I would say Bratislava, if you are only thinking of coming to Bratislava and not exploring other parts of Slovakia, you can cover Bratislava in 2 to 3 days.
yeah. And you know how we told you like Budapest gets really expensive over the weekend? Well, you can come here instead. Like you can spend your weekdays in Budapest and come to Bratislava over the weekend. So like you can balance it out with your budget.
That's a good idea.
I'm so sick of this. Every day you wake up, you get ready and go explore. What is this life? I'm so sick of this life.
Don't be so biatch, babe.
Even though I look tired, believe me, I'm not. I mean, I could have appreciated more sleep, but this is not too bad.